Let's see if this works this time. Oh, you guys weren't supposed to see this right away. Can you hear me this time? Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Can you hear me? Shelter. Hi. Welcome. It's been since yesterday, technically, but I'm gonna say a year since this was supposed to happen yesterday. Can you guys let me know if you hear me, or am I mute? Audio sound? Yeah! Oh my gosh, it works! I was gonna do a cute, like, meow meow meow, or some kind of welcome back and things like that yesterday, but now it's just embarrassing if I do it today. Hello! Hi, everyone! I missed you guys! I'm sorry so long! Please forgive me! You had a voice. I had a voice since... You know, it's been a year since you've heard my voice, so I'll give you that one. Hello. I thought mine were supposed... Listen, yesterday was a mistake. Today is a new day. I'm gonna delete that VOD and nobody's gonna see that it happened. So, I'm gonna be catching up with you guys today. Your mic is clipping when you get excited. Shit. Let me fix this then a little bit less. I was worried about today because yesterday I did have that mic issue. I found out that OBS in general had an update that created that mic issue, but I found out a way to fix this late yesterday. Mewy! Hi, Mewy! Hello. I'm still good at talking English, guys. Welcome. I found a way to fix my mic issue, but it was way too late for me to go back, and so I was like really nervous. I was thinking about doing my stream over again yesterday, but I was really nervous that I would get the same same issue. So I saved it for today. I'm sorry for everybody who was looking forward to it yesterday. We were getting so high pitched only dogs can hear it. Dogs can hear things that we can't hear, right? Your voice is so high that your mic is breaking. My dog is dying in the corner. Listen, me and your dog are just having a private conversation. But yes, today, there's a lot of things I want to catch you guys up on. But first, let me know if this game sound is way too loud or way too quiet for you. I tried testing it a little beforehand, but I'm not sure, based on streaming for a year ago, if it's too quiet or too loud. I had to fix a lot of settings since I had to reconfigure OBS. Can you say it a little bit higher? I was almost able to hear you screaming. Are you a dog? But yes, I'm back. Yeah. I'm so glad to see you guys here. Thank you so much once again for yesterday. You guys lifted me up so much. I was really nervous today because I was worried about having issues, and yesterday shook me. I was like, you know, like those when you have a protein shake bottle and you put the powder in and you shake it up, like I feel like I was being shooken up inside. And I know I'm a Kiwi. You just said you could hear. Wait, can Kiwis hear at that level? I actually don't know like how high they can hear, but I keep getting distracted. Scatterbrained. But I got too nervous afterwards. But what helped me to kind of calm down was because you guys were so silly. I actually had tech support kind of help me with fixing my mic problems, and so my stream elements is telling me I'm back. And so he was saying like, it's so nice that your chat is so sweet. Like, your chat is actually kind of funny. He said you guys were funny, and that means that you guys should probably be the streamer instead of me. What happened? Over this past year, you guys just developed your wit. But yes, I am today going to be talking more about where I've been up to, where I've been. I'm developing back my riding the bike skills, and you guys already know that riding the bike skills are not great for me. I got pushed down a hill to learn how to ride a bike again. I'm kind of doing that to myself, except instead of a hill, it kind of feels like a cliff. We're gonna go over a couple things. I do want to mention just straight off the bat that I know some of you came for my roguelite kind of content, and I still want to do it sometimes here, but I do want to shift my focus towards NIKKE stuff, and for a lot of you, you guys probably haven't played NIKKE unless you are of that type, but I swear to God, there's so many fun things about Nikke that I only discovered while playing, and I have some dailies to do. That's right, this chat is chat's channel now. Stand down anime woman. Listen, it's not gonna be stand down anime woman. It's stand up anime woman, because there's gonna be way more anime women on this channel. So I want to do more Nikke content. I know that you guys probably don't know what it is, so I decided to take some time to tell you guys while I clear out my dailies. A lot of this is just, I think people know this as the ass game, to be honest. Of what's You want to go, man? That's right. I think I remember you talking about that in my Discord. Thank you. I love hearing about the, you know, this past year has been a lot of forgetting. I've been really not blacking out over the year, but just kind of forgetting what's been going on. Time kind of passes weird when you're not on a specific schedule. Jiggly physics, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I kind of forgot time passing through the year. As time passed, the only thing that kind of kept me grounded was hearing what you guys were doing throughout the year. Congratulations on your gold medal. Yes, what has everyone been up to? How are you guys doing? I feel like that's an important part of something I missed too, is like figuring out, or not figuring out, but seeing how you guys are doing. I'm so sorry for leaving for a year again. It's definitely been really difficult to like take a break, but I definitely think I needed the break. And because of the break, that kind of helped me to get some more time to think about my content and where I wanted to go with it. Originally, I did want to do a lot of roguelike content. I still enjoy roguelike, and like I said, I still want to do roguelike content. That was a lot of mic peeking still. How about now? My goat is back. Am I still peeking? You know, that's another game I want to play. I fixed my computer, by the way. I had a issue with my computer, and I had someone basically take over my computer from another computer to fix my computer. I know that sounds like Inception, but that's basically what's happened. You've been so gone too long, I've become anime myself. You did? Are you doing VTubing now too? I've actually been thinking about a lot of mic peeking still. Maybe I didn't account for well enough that I speak at the level of a seagull. I've literally had someone edit my voice for a clip, and they just put seagull noises. How is it now? Bro got hacked? No, well, you know, that's kind of true. Yeah, my computer got consensually hacked, and she fixed my computer. Try not to blow up the computer. My seagull noises are not gonna blow up my computer. I'm just saying. But yeah, I haven't for a long time been able to play, what's it called? Co-op games? I haven't been able to play co-op games in a long time, but for the first time ever, do you guys know the game Repo? I finally played Repo for the first time. Just communicating with the K9 dude. Hi, Tabby! I still do the tomfoolery. I also became a girlfriend. What? Not gonna lie, I thought about that too. Welcome. That's basically Bluetooth repair service. Is that how it works? You have something hack your Bluetooth from another Bluetooth device? It's a little too quiet for me. Maybe I need a lower game capture to make sure that that works. Kind of quiet. Okay, guys, so you have two options, and only two. You get peeking seagull, or you get no talking. Or not talking. You get the mime from yesterday. There's only two settings, and you can choose. Only you guys get to choose. Yes, I am. Welcome back. Hi. Oh my gosh, I got distracted by my own seagull noises. You're gonna notice that I'm a little bit airheaded these days. I am kind of like in the middle of a lot of... it just feels kind of like I have so much to process and tell you guys because it's been so long, you know? I have a hard time figuring out where to start. Like, my first brain thought today was looking at my pajama pants and seeing a tag, and in red it says, "Keep away from fire." And my brain was like, I should talk about that on stream. It's just... I can talk only about the most mundane crap. It's funny, I feel like I had so much to say and do, but I can only think of the most basic stuff. Yesterday's charades were pretty fun. Hi, Dad! I also kind of like the charades. Honestly, I was thinking about looking up how to actually do SOS with my eyeballs. ADHD overload? Yes, I do have ADHD. I am kind of overloaded in the brain stuff. It's kind of like when you shake up a Coke bottle and every bubble in there is a brain thought. I'm quite airheaded in Nikke because I have no single idea what I'm doing and I win the gacha. Listen, I wish that was me. Welcome, welcome. I wish that was me. There's so many things that I don't understand about Nikke that I kind of just strong-arm myself in. And most people on the surface, like I said, just kind of see it as a Gooner game. But when I actually played it, it's actually really good. I didn't expect a Gooner game to actually have great plot beyond the plot. Did you keep it away from fire? What if I am fire? If I am fire, does that mean that I kept it away from fire? It's pretty much just been on my booty. I'm autistic, so we're basically brain cousins. Does that mean you can hack my brain too? It's like brain... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. This takes forever to go through. But yeah, you can kind of see part of the gameplay here is doing these battles. You might see some questionable animations. Don't talk about it. I don't need YouTube or Twitch to catch up on the booty cheeks. Pay no attention to our DM. Aww. Music is good too. Honestly, that's one of the best parts of Nikke. The music is actually really good. I need a censor bar, don't I? Maybe I can make a censor bar, but you guys get the full picture today. Your mic is not fire. My mic is not fire because it still has my not brain cells, oh my god, my skin cells all over it. Honestly, unlike my skin cells, it actually more so has my dog fur. Oh my gosh, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with the restream. You did that, that's you! I have no strategy when it comes to this, but you can see there's a bunch of cute girls on the stream. What I want to do with this is that I want to make content, but specifically pre-made content on this. So I wanted to walk you guys through one of the stories of the events that are happening now. Like I said, there's so many characters that just have so much character depth. And I'm gonna say that the one that I'm gonna be doing is everything that people think of the game, unfortunately. That poor mic. My mic is suffering. I find the thing with me is that I played Nikke on day one. I left the game till like an anniversary, got Red Hood, left for another year. Wait, you got Red Hood? After coming back for so long? That's really cracked, honestly. I only started playing this game at about the 1.5-year anniversary, I think. Whenever Siren came out. Fuck! Only when Siren came out. She quickly is the one that became kind of like the reason why I kept going with it. I love her so much. In fact, I kind of want to show you guys what she looks like here. But the actual Nikke that I joined in on was Breddy. I don't want to be judged for how some of these Nikkes look. I'm just going to say it again. Oh, she's right here. That's right, because she is one of my strongest units. And she's beautiful. You'll notice that a lot of these are named kind of like fairy tales. These are all like fairy tale models, the first Nikkes ever. I'm going to go into more history stuff in the future when I talk more about the storyline. But she's beautiful. She's one of my strongest units, and she is actually super meta. Straight out of... Speaking of gacha games, anyone else excited for Arknights? I've done Arknights before. You know, I love gacha games. I was deterred by this one for a long time because I just boiled it down to an ass game. But I started with Arknights a long time ago, and I vowed to never play another... never play another gacha game because I know the moment that I spend money, it's all over. But the moment that I started playing Nikke, I realized that Nikke is super generous. Nikke will give you so many pulls and tickets that most of the time you can probably play free-to-play and still get pretty wild. Like, pretty far. You can push through campaigns, you have so many ways to get crystals, and if you are really crazy like me, sometimes you spend crystals in the shop that go Pretty high. I haven't gotten that crazy yet, but I promise that that might happen in the future. The most that I've spent in a gacha game at one go is 200. I spent $200 on one character before, and it was in a game that I don't know if it even exists anymore. It was called Food Fantasy, and there was a hot chocolate, like his name was literally Chocolate, and I spent $200 on it. I run a team with Red Hood, Rappy Red. Those are all super meta. I actually just got Snow White Heavy Arms a little bit ago after like 100 pulls. I'm weak to gacha systems. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to spend money, but especially because this game is so generous, it really makes you want to collect everything. And for me, the main reason why I kind of suck with gacha is because I want literally everything. I want to collect everything. I'm like a Pokemon person, like gotta catch them all. I wanted to, what was it? Like, I wanted to try not to be someone who spent a lot of money because I know how easy it is for me to spend a lot of money. But I think that kind of crumbles away when you spend more time with people and you're having a lot of fun. It's so easy to spend money. I was literally talking about this with my friend because I sent her a meme that was talking about like, you know, like that kid that's on a backpack leash? The kid on the backpack leash is like wanting to shower your friend with love and affection or by like gift giving or something like that, and then the friend is like, no, please think about yourself first. And I'm a gift giver, so I spend a lot of money actually on gifts for other people, but that leaves me kind of poor. And it's usually like I like hanging out with people. I will spend to help take care of other people's expenses for like food and things like that. You can kind of call it the same thing as like when you're at a like family greeting, or if you're having like lunch with a friend, stuff like that. You kind of battle for the check. If you've ever battled for the check, I'm usually the winner. I'm just saying. I will not back down. I will do the trick where I go to the bathroom and I'm not actually going to the bathroom, unless sometimes I am, but I will take the tab before I get back to the table, trust. But I do spend a lot of money outside of Nikke, so that's why I'm trying to be careful about how much I'm spending now. That doesn't mean I always win at it, but I am trying to moderate myself a lot more. I've been really getting better at moderating over this past year. I had so much crazy retail therapy at the beginning of the year when I stopped kind of streaming, that afterwards I was like, bruh, I can't cope on spending money anymore, literally and figuratively. So that's why Nikke kind of helped me to bridge that gap by giving me a lot of things to help me play free-to-play. But now I'm at a point where I can occasionally splurge. Like when I find an outfit, I'm so glad she's censoring her own butt. This isn't the main gameplay, but I say that, and the story that I'm gonna show you is literally gonna be like the main gameplay that people see. I am gonna try to voice stuff in the game. This is like the direction I want to go with Nikke, where I want to try to do, not ASMR, but I want to try to create videos that are kind of like that. So I'm going to be writing stories based on the stories of Nikke, because I really want more people to see some of the game's other charms other than like hot anime women. Because you already got me. You don't need another hot anime woman, right? Surely. Surely. My trick for winning is in the middle of dinner. I go to the bathroom and just ask for a check and pay myself. See, this is a really cracked strategy. This is literally whoever draws the first card. It's like drawing the first card is OP. Arknights is also really free to play. Listen, I played Arknights free to play for almost like a year. I can't remember exactly how long, but I remember when CB came out for the first time in America. I spent $60 on her and that's where I lost. Oh gosh, am I actually playing this? I don't think I'm actually playing this. That's right, I should shoot things. I'm not shooting things. This is the thing that I struggle with though the most is... that was nothing. This is the part I struggle with the most, is actually playing the actual gameplay of shooting games. This is why I don't really play a lot of FPS. I kind of just watch them either survive or die. CB. C-O-E-B-E. I spent $60 on her and then I quit. Because I knew that once I started spending money, I was like, that's it for me. I know that I'm going to go to a dangerous road. Oh. Well, Naga's got this, I think. Maybe. She's got 284 more bars of health to go through. She's clearly got this. Not shooting in a shooty game. That's the thing. I'm really bad at figuring out comps and stuff like that. I have friends who've gone over like the different compositions of Nikkes and what abilities work well together, like synergize. But I'm really bad at doing it. CB, actually her name is read with a K. Oh, Kipi? Kobe? Campy? K? Her shot name is K. I feel like my brain is trying... Because, like, when I see CB or KB or I'm thinking of, like, the name Phoebe. And that's why I try to do it that way. When I tried Nikke, it felt like Time Crisis, but with RPG stat grinding. I don't know Time Crisis, but I can kind of understand the idea of, like, it feels kind of like stat grinding. Where's my mouse? There it is. So... I still have a couple more dailies to go through, but we just had a new character actually come out. I got really lucky and I got her within my first 10 pull. So I had her at like the 4th pull. I decided to save. I have a lot of not a lot of recruitment tickets. I have some recruitment tickets that I was like, I'll pull these on stream because I know people who watch a gacha game usually just like the actual gacha pulls. I don't trust my luck to get an SSR, but since I'm streaming, I'm really hoping I get an SSR. I want streamer luck. I've heard about streamer luck, and I don't think there's been a lot of times where I've actually had streamer luck work. There's literally 2 types of people in gacha games like Nikke. The meta abuser that tries to rake up as high of a number as possible, and the cute anime woman. I think you can kind of tell what side I'm on. I like being able to win, and I've gotten really far. Not chapter 42, but when I actually play, I got to chapter 36. Yeah, 36. And this was when I was really hard pushing to get more crystals in the story. I was really set, like dead set, on only reading the story by pushing myself in the campaign. But then I really thought during the last anniversary that we were gonna get a certain unit, and I didn't want spoilers, so I caved and read the story mode. You don't have that skill. I don't think I have a lot of skills ready, but I mean, judging by your luck in previous streams, I have good luck, I think. I can't quite remember it, but I'm sure it's happened before. But Label, this is the new character, actually. I just got her, and she is just like every anime female gamer that I know. And when I say that, I mean me. She is very me. I was really dead set because the past few events have been so serious. It's like there's been deaths, there's been like a lot of trauma and a lot of really hard things that people go through. There's even been like romantic-ish moments where they're kind of getting separated, things like that. And then suddenly her event comes out, and I've been begging for a lighthearted event for a while, but I didn't expect it would manifest like this. Gunnar and a... I really have horrible timing when it comes to this. I really have horrible timing because I decided I wanted to voice the game, and when I actually started reading this story, I was like, this is going to be the game. This is going to be the event where I voice for the first time since I'm starting stream for the first time in a long time. And it's going to be a Gunnar event. Let me try. I'm going to try to do a pull. I actually have 60 for social too, so 60 for social, so I get 6 pulls there. And then in the regular, I have 8 pulls, and I'll do the 150 crystal because it's discounted. Surely out of that, I will get an SSR because you guys are here, and clearly you guys are lucky. All right, let's go. What you want to look for this is the gold, clearly. And purple might work too. Ah! Okay. Oh man, I accidentally clicked twice. Delta. That's okay. Next. Next. Go again. It's this one. 3, 2, 1. There's still a chance. Ah. With purple, there's still a chance. No pre-draw ritual. What pre-draw ritual do you want? Do you want me to spit in your mouth? Is that what you wanted? Does that work? This is not just a gooner game. I didn't plan for this, seriously. The last couple events have been so good, but it's been so hype that this event, when I thought that I was gonna be giving you guys a touching or a very like strong story, plot driven. It's not like this event doesn't have plot, but it's more so that it has plot. You know what I mean? Not a blue. As long as it's not a blue, I have hope. Come on. 3. Let's keep going. For free? Well, y'all are crazy. Let me see. Ah! This one. All right. Again, we go again. See, this is the problem. I feel like I hate doing singles because it just encourages me to keep going. Whereas with 10 pulls, it's just kind of like that quick endorphin rush. I just needed the rush. Pray for you to not get lucky. Tell me that's reverse psychology right now. Give me the reverse Uno card. Right here. I really need one. Oh! Elysian? I need something new. Oh, this is the first bestie. Honestly, it would have been more exciting to get the new bestie. But that's my SSR! Fuck you! I got it! Ooh, yeah. I've been I blue-balled myself on... Welcome! Thank you for the follow! I've been, blue-balling myself for polls because I was like, I'm gonna pull on stream. I'm gonna pull on stream. I really want to pull, but I'm gonna pull on stream. I literally thought about getting a package so that I could pull a little bit to, you know, satisfy the urge, get that itch. But I decided not to. That's, like I said, if you go that one step, you're gonna fall. Let me see. We have 8 more recruits here. I got that within 6 pulls. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty unlucky. Go again. Since I'm gonna voice the whole event, sometimes they don't have a voice actor for the events, which is why I want to do the voicing for these events. But I don't want to just keep it with stream. That's why for the Bond stories, at least, I'm gonna try to write a script for those. Go again. It's luckier from the top. God. But the characters that I'm probably gonna start with are gonna be some of the newer characters like Label. I haven't decided exactly how to write the script, but I've started on the first chapter already. My goal is to try to finish by the weekend. Give me a sec. I don't know if I'm following your Twitch. It's okay if you do or don't. Mostly just if you're having fun. I love having you guys here and having a good time. I will say, because I'm doing restream, sometimes there will be moments where you won't see one or the other. Like, I think my overlay is set to show Twitch. Like, Twitch subs or Twitch follows, things like that. But it doesn't do the same for YouTube. Which, actually, because of all that, I thought of something to give you guys a little something extra for YouTube. I have a whole set of commands that I'm going to go through with you guys. So with my commands, there are certain ones that work on YouTube and not on Twitch, but also vice versa. With YouTube, it's going to be an exclamation point command versus with Twitch, it's going to be redeeming. So I'm not sure if I will see the redeems, but some of them will be automatic and you'll be able to see it on my stream. Come on. So if you do exclamation point daily, I'm pretty sure on the YouTube side, you might see... Is it daily or daily bird? Something like that. Yeah! You might see that you get added a bird. It looks like it happens on Twitch, though. So that might be something that's only on Twitch side. For other things, you can also do exclamation point Pokemon. Go buy the package so that you could do the you don't understand shit. And you get a free partner Pokemon. You can only do this one at a time, though. Yay! Birdie! I thought it'd be really cute to have something that you guys can collect over time. If you attend streams and you want to collect things for each stream, you can kind of see how many streams you've attended, or you can see kind of gotta catch them all, right? You collect a bunch of burbs. I'm trying to think what else I have. I think exclamation point hydrate I have. That's kind of like a typical one. What else do I have? It's in my streamer bot. I really did try to set up a bunch of commands to make this easier too. Oh yeah, I think YouTube can do exclamation point overlay. Let me see. Yeah, let's go. I think YouTube can do exclamation point overlay. This might work as a redemption on Twitch, but doing exclamation point overlay will change my overlay. It is a cooldown. Does it not work? Ah, my gosh. I thought it would work. No. Hell yeah. No. Oh, wait, no. That's another thing. Even if you do the exclamation mark overlay, it could still randomize to Stormy. I'm still gonna try. Let me see if it works if I do it again. Please. No! No! Oh, man. Oh, shucks. I guess I'll have to see if I can fix that next time. But I did try to add a bunch of stuff. What else did I have? I know that there is a bonk one. I think. Let me see. Pina! Does this work? Huh? Okay, so clearly I have a couple things to work on. There's still some scuff today, but at least you guys can hear my scuff today. Hello. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, hi, Utsura. Welcome back. Let's go again. How has anyone been keeping track? I forget what I'm on now. Come on. Just a little bit more. Please. Oh, no. Don't use my crystals. One more. The reason why I'm not gonna do the advice sessions, because that is part of my dailies, is because I don't know women. I always get it wrong. I want to say that I can get it right a couple times, but I had to re-roll some of the more obvious ones. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I only see a black screen on this side. Is it? Let me take a look-see real quick, just to double check. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, wait. There, I see it. Try refreshing and seeing if that works. Wow. I think my stream is behind. I think that's normal, isn't it? Like, just a slight delay. Or it might be because it's processing through Restream. I wonder if that might be the case. Wow. Well, there goes all my pulls. Okay. It is a bit laggy. Let me check my settings real quick. Stable, latest stable. Snap sensitivity, video? No, stream. No. Preview, importer, studio mode, multi-view. It wasn't my trash internet then. You could still be in the trash. You don't know. Stream delay. I don't have stream delay enabled. I'm wondering if it's because I have someone at home who's using the internet too, and they may be eating up all the internets, you know? They might be taking all the bits. Let me see if that works. I'm gonna try to figure this out for next time again too, because this is gonna probably be an ongoing thing that I'll have to figure out. So, I'm Makini, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Hearable scuff. You can hear the scuff? It works now? What the hell's going on? You know, this is another thing I have to get used to back again. Don't judge this, don't touch this, don't judge this, don't judge this, don't judge. This is the event that I wanted to share with you. No, I didn't want to share this with you guys, but it is an event that I am going to share with you guys. I am going to say that I want to learn more about how to voice act. So we're going to be learning this together. I'm going to probably cringe up. Started. After this, I promise we're going to get to some art and actually start catching up on some of the things that we've been waiting for. It has that authentic... No! Oh, wait. I thought that said feet smell. You know, you can have that one. It might be on her side, I think, because Stream refused to download the stream. I tried refreshing stream on Twitch to see if it was working there, but it might be that lag that's causing that. Like the stream on Twitch, yes, black screen? That's weird because I see it on my side. Huh? Let me refresh there again. No, I see it on my side. I can... Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear myself. Yeah, I can see it on my side. I wonder why that is. So Twitch is the reverse of yesterday? No! Wait, but... Is it? I wonder why that is. Because on my side, I can see it clearly. Is it a me problem, really? I'm not saying it's a you problem, but I kind of hope it's a you problem. I know that's... Oh, so Twitch is the reverse. It might be restream. It is a mirror stream without some tech issues. Listen, I'm still a boomer millennial trying to learn some new tech, like an iPad kid. But I'm still the granny that needs someone to look over the shoulder and tell you what buttons to press. This is like my issue with tech issues. I need help to figure that out. But clearly that's not able to happen on stream. So I always have to ask after stream some friends to help me tech support. It might be that I need to... I'm really hoping it's just because I'm streaming at the same time as like someone else using the internet. Don't you have like some lost frames though? Do I? Oh, you know what? I kind of see what you mean. I do see the lost frames, but I can see myself over on Twitch. I'm not really sure what that is then. Yippee! Earthbird! Welcome, welcome! The magic of stream. Is this magic or is this a curse? This is what I got. I think that's the other thing. I think mostly I'm cursed with the streaming curse. It's like everything that could go wrong in a stream, I'm kind of figuring that out as we go. That just means we're learning together. And that just means also that maybe you guys are masochistic, right? Maybe you guys are masochistic going through this with me. But I appreciate it at least. Let me see. I'm going to go through today. But I'm going to try to do some troubleshooting afterwards. Restream always has something weird going on with it. Also, welcome, welcome! XP47 Super Bolt. I got that somewhere. I got it eventually. Welcome, welcome! Let me go for... Hey, Amiri. Hey, everyone. Got here a bit late, but glad I could make it in time. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry if you hear a delay on the Twitch side. I am trying to figure out this issue for tomorrow then. Actually, no. I don't know when I'm streaming next. That is the other thing I wanted to mention, too. I do plan to stream, but I may still have a slower schedule than what you guys were used to before. At least I want to try streaming every Thursday. Every Thursday I should be streaming unless it's like a holiday or I have to visit family. But that is going to be something I do more often. You know, I had an error on Twitch where your stream was the only one that had the issue. Yeah. It's working now. Just had to restart Twitch 10 times. Maybe I should cut Twitch for now. I don't know how to cut one stream over the other, though, when it comes to Restream. Restream is completely new for me, too, so I'm kind of figuring that out as I go, too. Good now on the Twitch front. Let's go! Yippee! Okay. Boomer, just embrace the full boomer aura, Miri. Don't drag us millennials into the... I'm on the precipice of both, where there's some things that I understand enough to teach my mom how to do it, but then there's a lot of things that everybody else has to teach me. So I am the boomer millennial right in between, you know, like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, except I don't know if I use peanut butter anymore. I usually use I use Nutella. This is a pun. I'm gonna try to get into this. This is a punishment. A punishment handed down to me. That is all. Now, moving on. We will begin with the judgment of two Nikkes affiliated with the bestseller squad. Arcana and Phantom. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, attempt to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. Third, unauthorized access to information that could disrupt order within the arc. An investigation into past cases identified two precedents with a 65% similarity. Hi! I like Souls-like games. I'm used to. I feel like roguelikes give me that same vibe too. I honestly think streamers it's a lot of like the punishing games that people like to see the most, but also people like to play the most. They doubt it, but it's actually so true. I feel like I enjoy a lot of the ones that challenge me because the moment that I can beat it, it feels so good. That's why with NIKKE too, when I played the main campaign of the story, I really tried to push through the main campaign. Even though it sucked, I had like a 10k deficit in power, but I still tried to push through, like strong arm it, because I wanted to read more of the story. It hurts so bad trying to reform my team and trying to get all the materials. It's so hard to get mats when you're past 200. Or was it 160? When you're past 160. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining NIKKE, we will proceed with the judgment of label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to an unauthorized individual for personal reasons. Thank you, Kiribokai! Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment. Nutella jelly sandwich, what's wrong with you? Isn't it not that much different from like a peanut butter jelly sandwich? It's just instead of peanut, it is like a chocolatey. I thought most people like chocolate. Actually, you know, I usually do... I toast my sandwich, like my sandwich cheese, and then I add the Nutella on one side and the peanut butter on the other side. It's kind of like a Reese's Puff. If you like Reese's cups. Very cute. You're cute! Yippee! Just so you know, your Twitch has only 1080p resolution. Is that why it's slow? Is it because it's trying to process the 1080? I need to figure out if I can change that in Restream. I feel like the issue here is because I'm trying to make Restream work, but because I'm still new to Restream, it's literally that boomer millennial trying to figure out how to make the TV turn on, you know? And the TV is just the hamster on the wheel in my head. I need to figure out how the hamster can move again. Maybe the hamster passed. Maybe it's past its prime, it's on crutches, and it's trying really hard to get to the next part of the wheel, but instead it kind of trips and falls. Maybe it's kind of like that. The hamster in my brain has stopped working. He's retired, but he's still trying to go through with the walkies. That's like how my brain is working right now. What? An investigation into past cases was conducted based on the above findings. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as follows. Label status is to be maintained. This concludes the proceedings, blah, blah, blah. And wait a minute. I need to go through the voice again. Wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I receive the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense. So why is my status not affected? If all your memories were to be erased, there is a concern that a similar incident could recur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memory of this incident is the best course of action, or to prevent recurrence. This too is a form of punishment, Label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories and devote yourself to ensuring such an incident never happens again. Back then, I had no idea. She sounds like sickly in my mind. She's like very, because she's supposed to be like kind of Fujo. I feel this way too, is like the exaggerated form of Fujo. Oh yeah, since you play gachas, have that algorithm also affected your homepage with tons of chowayo? I haven't seen that actually. Chowayo memes? Most of my feed has been... I can tell you my feed has mostly been cooking videos, or it's been like gameplay. And because of the break, I kind of watch a lot of NIKKE and Binding of Isaac content. Binding of Isaac is kind of like my comfort game. That's why I played a lot of it before my break. And I still love to play it, but I realized after a year of not playing it, when I tried to touch it again, Oh my gosh, I forgot everything I learned. I can only imagine if I tried to play Hollow Knight right now. I keep you on 360, still lags sometimes. I think it's because of 10... I don't think it's because of 1080p. Huh? May need a new hamster. But I like my hamster! I can't let anything go. If I like something, I'm kind of like my dad. I keep the freaking, like, cube until it's, like, too late. Like, my dad still has one of those computers from, like, the 90s that are, like, cube-shaped and large and heavy as heck. He still has that downstairs in the basement. And I swear to God, every time I look at it, I'm like, is your basement a storage or is it actually the place where you work? Because it feels like there's boxes always lined up the walls. So, hamster. That's me. Old age. Moving. Went from like a few end of the day. I thought I saw even moved a little bit. Rather than far greater. People pay for that kind of service, so I can't imagine that it would choke on a free service, you know? I hope that's not it, though. Otherwise, scheduling is going to be a little difficult, but I do want to stream every Thursday. Maybe I can just do a later stream or an early stream. Oh, wait, I can't do an early stream. Maybe I could do a Friday early stream. Like, maybe around 1 or 2 sometimes. It's just because I work and then also because I visit family. Yes, I still care about family. I am a family-oriented dragon, even if I'm not a family-friendly dragon. But yes. Hi, Jim! Welcome! Your hamster retires. He's been working overtime 24/7 trying to power up whatever nonsense my ADHD-fueled brain keep cooking. I actually cook pretty well. I'm just saying, if I can cook the same way that I actually cook, it's just the problem is I'm too lazy to cook. It's so much easier just to Uber Eats. But that's like my brain. My brain is trying to Uber Eats, but we're out of funds in our wallet because we spent it all on gacha. That's where we're at now. Wow, wow, wow. The music is so good. It's so wild in NIKKE. If you ever need like a workout playlist, NIKKE has some crazy good music. My favorite is the Red Ash music. That one I think would be amazing. I know someone, I think it was Kiwi. Kiwi used it for like exercising to get hyped. Hello, hi. Oh my gosh, hi. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad at least out of everything that the welcome message still works. I really wanted that to work for people who came in. So even if I was busy or I missed something, that they can still be welcomed in the chat. I think it's really important that people feel good, like feel like they are comfortable or that they're acknowledged, you know? Mimi, oh my god! Hi, I'm here! Oh my gosh, my first stream in 2026! I still got my first PC for 2013. Like, you still have your PC? You got... Did you move over to Twitch? Twitch? I don't know why Twitch is having the issue, because YouTube, as far as I knew, YouTube is going fine, right? Like, YouTube is working fine. I don't get why YouTube would work fine and Twitch wouldn't. I feel like I keep running into these issues with Restream. So good to have you back. Thank you! Oh my gosh, I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm definitely like... It's like when I visited the doctors. I have such crazy anxiety going into the doctors because it's like, if you knew how someone who never leaves their house playing games inside or watching like gacha, like playing gacha constantly on their couch, what kind of health issues do you think she's gonna find? Like, I very much don't go to the doctors very often. So when I went, they had to retake my blood twice. Like not my blood, my heart rate. Because I was so... my heart was racing so fast. I was not like... She was like, were you nervous? Are you nervous in doctor's offices? I was like, yeah. Yeah. Something might really be wrong, just so you know now. YouTube is like a minute behind Twitch. Minute behind Twitch? You know, something may be wrong. I think you might be onto something. I think you might be onto something. This might be something I have to troubleshoot again. Maybe today... I wanted to do a long stream, but if it's having issues, maybe I should try doing every other stream on every other channel. I don't know. Maybe I could do a rerun on one channel. I wanted to so badly do both, because I know there was a community that I kind of left behind on Twitch when I moved to YouTube. And so I really wanted something where I could go back to both. Do you stream through Wi-Fi or Ethernet? Ethernet! I stream through Ethernet. I feel like my Wi-Fi is kind of weak, so I find that Ethernet does a lot of things better. Yeah, YouTube is working. Oh, it's working like I do. I see. I understand. Something may be wrong. I'm not sure, though. I guess I can look into it. I think then today... I'm sorry, it might be another case of I'll not shut down stream right now, but I will cut stream a bit earlier than I wanted. I wanted to do some art after this, but I may not have the ability to if the stream is acting weird. Welcome, Papa! Welcome! You're awesome, so model. Thank you so much! Thank you! It's been such a long time since I've been able to use this model, and it makes me really happy to come back. I just came back after a 1-year streaming hiatus. But yeah, I think I might just do a NIKKE only stream today. And then if I can, I might try to do an art stream tomorrow after I look into some of these issues. I'm really hoping that it doesn't become a problem, because I would feel really sad if I could only stream to one platform. If that does happen, then you might want to follow me on YouTube, because it's more likely that I will continue to stream on YouTube. It's just some place where now that I've streamed so long on YouTube, it's just where I'm most comfortable streaming. Welcome back to the VTuber jungle. Thank you so much. I am trying to latch onto the branches, but I think I'm falling through the vines. You want to change your Ethernet cable for higher capacity. Oh, we can do that? They can do that? So you're saying, like, it's like when you go to a buffet because you think you're hungry, but then you only eat like one plate because your stomach is smaller than you thought. Is it kind of like that? Huh. You might want to... A big card Twitch with 1080p, only a YouTube, a middle-sized card with more than 1080p option? That's so crazy. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I'll ask about it tonight with my tech support and see if I can fix that issue. If that's the case, though, I might need some time to get another Ethernet cable. I hope that that's the only problem, because I really do want to make this work for both. We'll see how that goes then. I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys aren't already in my Discord, then let me share a link in chat real quick. Blah, blah, blah. And this is another thing that I wanted to update too, is because of all the changes that I've been making, I have a lot of things that I want to eventually get better, but I couldn't do everything in time. I've been trying to prep for the last couple weeks because I did plan on coming back to streaming. It's been like a lot of figuring out new things to add, but because there's so many things I want to do more with, I had to pick and choose, and I tried to choose things that were more interactive for chat. Let me grab... is it this one? Copy. No, this one is for going live. Blah, 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 blah. Invite to server, copy. I'll post it in chat if you guys do want to join my Discord. Be sure to select your roles if you do join Discord. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. And I'll keep everyone updated there as far as it goes with getting that Ethernet cord. You literally want to fit 2 streams on 2 weak Ethernet cable because there are quite a few options of Ethernet cables. Like one can be a gigabit and other might be like 500 megabit. Oh, I see. Okay, that's like kind of similar to picking parts for a beefier PC, like something like that, I guess. And I just need a beefier cable. I can do that, like a thickums. I can do a thick cable. Can be limited with the amount of data they can transfer at a time. Think of it like a narrow highway versus a wide highway. Okay, I can definitely think that. The traffic around here is enough proof I can visualize it in my head. Is it okay if I join? Yeah, absolutely. It's totally okay to join my Discord. I did try to work with a friend to update Discord, so there are a couple things that are still, like, they could definitely be worked on, or I can figure out more ways to make it more interactive. But yeah, let me know if there's any issues, like any other issues I should look into. I definitely want to make the streaming a little smoother. I'm wondering too if it's maybe I'm running too many programs, maybe. Because I use StreamerBot, V2 Studio, VBridger. I have Clip Studio open. There's a lot of things I really wanted to do today. So maybe I overloaded myself a little. I should have just stuck to one stream or the other between NIKKE and Clip Studio Paint. But my streams are kind of like my ADHD brain. So I try to fit too much into one go. The only issue is the lag, to be honest. Okay. I'll see if I can figure out the cable then. Low-key forgot I was in your Discord for like half a year. You were one of the people who were still active throughout the year. Because I've been gone for like a long time in the year, I did only pretty much keep up with my Discord because I pretty much only used my phone the entire time I was gone. I would step into my PC maybe towards the last 2 months of last year. And then before that, it was pretty much anything that I could do on my phone. I took a social media break. So I didn't really talk much otherwise. If you have something maxed in Task Manager, it might be an issue, but if it's not, it's mostly Ethernet. I love that my stream can be my tech support because I don't know how to do it myself. Let me see. The thing that's taking up the most is, I think, NIKKE. No, OBS. It keeps changing. But it should be okay. My CPU is at like 15 to 20%. My memory is at 48%. It doesn't seem like it's an issue as far as what programs I'm having. So it does sound like it's probably a not Wi-Fi, Ethernet thing. Oh my god, you're real? You're so real for that too. Welcome back, Grip! Welcome! Okay, let's go back into this. So I think the plan for today, I'm gonna try to go through this Sin Editor, is it Sin Editor? Sin Edition? Something. I'm gonna go through this event together, just to give you guys a feel kind of what NIKKE is like outside of being a Gooner game, even though this is a Gooner event. Fuck. But otherwise, I will be doing art another time then. I want to be doing art of label. Control-Shift-Escape shortcut for Task Manager, but by the way, if you don't know. I found it. Trust, I'm not that boomer. Actually, no, that's actually probably valid to ask me. But I looked at Task Manager and I didn't really have anything crazy. Kira, your art is awesome. Isn't it? Actually, guys, Kira just recently started streaming too. So if you guys want to support her, I really recommend following her. She is trying to get her streaming thing started. And I remember being really nervous when I first started. So I'm sure it would be a big, a big thing to celebrate, you know? Another issue might be the router, because the router can also... What? It could be the router too? Can't I just have someone, like, hack my computer again and try to fix it from that side? I wish it was that easy. I've only learned that I'm very out of touch with technical issues out of this past, like... How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for, like, 3 years. I think this is my 4th year. But I took a break for a year. Something like that. So glad you're back. One of my favorite streamers. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again for waiting. I really appreciated it. It really did touch me a lot. And especially yesterday, like, seeing people there for me after so long. I was really happy. I couldn't be happier. I'm really having a hard time kind of saying the words. Partially because my brain is all over the place. But I... do really want to let you guys know it did mean a lot to me. I heard rumors that NIKKE is actually a thought-provoking game. You know, it really is. And I really wanted to show that. But then the event that just came out that I was going to, like, try voicing, it ended up being a good event. So exciting time to learn how to be a NIKKE fan about the non-Gooner parts, I think. Yeah! What's your upload speed? I can test that. I'm crying now. Wait, why? Let me see. I can test my upload speed. Was it, check upload speed... What? Upload speed test? Let me see. I'm, like, trying to reach over my mic. So another thing that I tried doing over this past year, I actually updated my tech, which might be partially why I'm still struggling. I updated my tech where my old mic, I kind of the mic that had my skin cells and my blood, sweat, and tears, unfortunately has retired. It got shot in either the trash can or some deep recesses of my closet because I'm very disorganized. I got a new mic. It's a Shure SM's, the fancy one that everybody gets. I actually got it as a gift from a friend, so I really tried to learn how to tune it to like my voice, but it seems like my voice is too strong for the mic, which is why I still. I'm just so happy I could follow you. It feels like just yesterday when I started watching you. Ah! Wait, is that